Thịt bò rau xịn nó đeo. Alright, so we're at the bus stop. This is the bus that you can get to go down Varadaro. And it's a double-decker bus, so you can get to see a whole like big view of Varadaro. So looking forward to riding on the bus. Hola. And check out Varadaro. That's the bus stop. It runs every 15 minutes. That is, if you're looking, that's our hotel back there. But because we're here for such a short period of time, we're just going to see as many places as we can see in this short period of time. And then tonight, I plan on sleeping on the beach. Because last night was, if you haven't seen that video last night was incredible. Last night, the sun was going down. We had the sunset on the beach, and then just beautiful, like a cool breeze, and then you had the water hitting your feet. It was just something to live for. So yeah, as you're in Cuba, make sure you check out the Varadaro Strip. It's sort of like the Las Vegas Strip, and then you get to see all the like amazing sightseeing adventures on Varadaro. So let's wait and see when this bus gets there. It's called the hop on hop off bus. Partly of the sign is closed, but we'll check that out and see what's that all about. Alright folks, we're off the hop on hop off bus, and we're taking a walk down the strip of Varadaro. There's lots of restaurants, as you can see, lots of different places to eat, to drink. That's an actual bank over there. If you're wondering what a Bank of Cuba looks like, that's what it's like over there. And that's where you would go to deal with the complicated currency in Cuba, Cuban convertible, MCL, Cuban pesos, all the different currency. You can get that taken care of over there. That's a big bus. We have a restaurant over here. I'm gonna find a nice restaurant and sample the dishes over there. So we keep walking around the strip here. There's a nice area where you can go and take photo that says I love Varadaro. So we'll check that out and see what that's like. But the beauty of the hop on hop off bus is that you literally take a whole trip down Varadaro on that bus, hop off whenever you like, hop on whenever you like. Right now the price may change, but it's $10 US or actually $10 Canadian. Either one works. And they accept a credit card, Visa specifically, and they accept cash. So those are two ways to pay for the bus. You will, if you're at the bus stop, you will get hounded by taxi cabs. That's a form of a taxi cab, but they literally, we were at the bus stop for 15 minutes. We got about 15 taxis that pull up asking us if we want to take the taxi. Taxis are quite expensive and they don't like waiting, so they'll drop you off and go because they're hustling for the passengers. So they don't like waiting. So I do recommend the hop on hop off bus because you do have that ticket for the entire day that you could explore and not have to worry about getting a taxi back. This way you could book excursion tours. Alright, on this part of the journey, we can see all these fences have really beautiful graffiti. But this is not your random graffiti. These graffiti mean something to the people here. And look at this crazy car. Look at this car. Really unique looking car. You'll find a lot of that in Cuba. Alright, and we need to figure out how to break the law here, turtle, and get across from this side to that side without getting arrested. So here goes. Alright, we're gonna make a run for it. This is illegal, this is jaywalking, but there's no crossway. Alright, going safely on the other side. if you're visiting Cuba, Varadero, this is the national idol of Varadero. This is where you find a sign, I love Varadero, and you have the scenic photographic booth right here. So there's all these different benches, and we're gonna take a look at why this is such a special part of Varadero. You can see the walkway here straight into the ocean, and over there you see the sign, I love Varadero, in the Cuban colors. Alright, I'm in the middle of the street. Hopefully I don't get knocked down, but this is the Caribbean sailor. That's what it translates to. El Carabinero. Hopefully I said that, I didn't butcher it. But that is basically a ship converted into a restaurant, or a boat converted to a restaurant. And it's pretty authentic. It's this high, all the way up. You have the sails, and then super real. Wooden. It is loud and hectic, but that's what I like. That's the restaurant where you can get all your favorite drinks and food. It does have the little cannons coming out there, so maybe a warship retired, and you have a coconut tree right there. So we keep chugging along. This is Varadero Strip, and we are doing a walkthrough of Varadero. Just another way to get around Cuba. This looks like a little trolley and a train in front on wheels, so no train tracks. Just another unique and many ways that you can get around in Varadero.